Hi students, Miss Ujwala Mule. I am going to teach you maths. So in the last episode, what we have learned? Yes, we have learned even numbers and odd numbers. Now can you tell me which are the even numbers? Yes, look at the board. I will write the even numbers on the board. One by one you tell me even numbers. Yes, first 0, then 2, 4, 6 and 8. These are the even numbers. But suppose I will give you one number. Suppose the number is 368. This is the 3-digit number. So that time what you have to do? You have to see the ones place number, isn't it? Which number is there at ones place? Yes, 8 is there. So 8 is the even number. So this whole number is even number. Now we will see odd numbers. Tell me the odd numbers. Odd numbers are, yes, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, isn't it? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. These are the odd numbers. Suppose the number is 579. This is also a 3-digit number. So what you will do? Same here also. You have to see the ones place number. At ones place 9 is there and 9 is a even number. So 579, this is a odd number. Okay. Now today we are going to see Roman numbers. This is a very new concept for you. Roman numbers. Can you see this? See this Roman number system. Okay. Where you can see the Roman numbers? Yes, in the watch. Then while writing the grades on your notebook, you are using the Roman numbers to write your grade. Means if you want to write your grade, standard 3 if you want to write, then how will you write? Yes, first, this is first. If you want to write second, we have to write double I. Now you are in third standard, so you will write like this, means this is a 3. So these Roman numbers we are going to see now. See here, open your textbook. Till now we have used 10 numerals to write any numbers. These numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is known as the decimal numbers. But students, long ago the Romans had different system of writing numbers. Why? Because long back the numbers was not there. So they were using the letters to write the numbers. Okay. These were used to write all numbers. Now which letters were there? See this. Roman numerals. There were 7 letters. They were using 7 letters to write the numbers. By using these 7 letters, we can write any number in a Roman number system. Okay. Now see this. The value of I means 1. V means what? 5. 10 means X. For 50, they were using L. For 100, they were using C. For 500, they were using D. And for 1000, they were using M. By using these 7 letters, we can write the numbers in Roman numeral system till 1000 only by using these 7 letters. We will see that in a detail now. Now see here, there is no 0 in the Roman number system. See children, the Roman numbers will start from 1. There is no 0 in the Roman number system. The system does not use place values to write numbers. Instead, numbers are obtained by rules of addition and subtraction. To write the numbers, there are some rules. The rules of addition and the rules of subtraction. Some rules are there. By using the addition and subtraction rules, we can write the Roman numbers till 1000. How we can write the Roman numbers? That we will see one by one. Now look at the board. Now see here. The numerals I, V and X are used to write numbers from 1 to 13. Now see, I will write here 1. For 1, which letter they were using? Yes, 1 means I, capital I. All the letters should be in a capital. 1 means I. Now suppose I have to write 2. I have to show the 2 in Roman numeral system. Then how will you show? Yes, 2 means, now children see 2 means what? 1 plus 1, isn't it? 2 means what? 1 plus 1. So for 1, which letter we are using? For 1, which letter we are using? I, capital I. So 1I plus I means for 2, double I, isn't it? Why? Because 2 is, we have to split up the numbers. Then 2 is equal to what? 1 plus 1. And for 1 we are using I. So 2 means what? Double I. Now suppose we have to write 3. How we can represent 3? First split up the numbers. 3 means 1 plus 1 plus 1, isn't it? For 1 we are using I. So we can show 3 by repeating I 3 times. So 3 means what? Triple I. Okay. Now suppose I have to write 4. Now here 4 means what? 4 means 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. But see children, there is one rule. Which rule is that? We cannot repeat I more than 3 times. Till 3 times we can repeat I. See here. Repetition of the numeral I means addition. If we will repeat I, then that will be the addition. But there is one rule. Which rule is that? However, it cannot be repeated more than 3 times. Means I, we cannot repeat more than 3 times. We can repeat I till 3 times only. Not more than that. So here we have to write 4. Then how we will write 4? How we can show the 4 in Roman number system? Yes, what we will do? Here we will use the rule of subtraction. So what we will do? 4 means what? 5 minus 1, isn't it? 4 means what? 5 minus 1. Now you know very well, for 5 which letter they were using? Yes, they were using 5, and for 1 they were using I. So 4 means IV, not VI, because there is one more rule which I will show you now. See here, the rule number 2 is a smaller numeral returned to the right of a numeral of greater value means addition, and a smaller numeral returned to the left of a numeral of greater value means subtraction. Now here can you see this? IV is equal to what? 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So IV means what? 4. Okay. Now suppose we have to write 6. Because how we can show 5? This you know very well. Now we will see how to represent 6. Now 6 means what? 5 plus 1, isn't it? 5 plus 1. For 5 we are using V. So I will write here V. And for 1 what we were using? I. So 6 is equal to what? VI. Suppose you have to write 7 in a Roman number system. Then what you will do? First what you have to do? You have to split up the number 7. How you will split up? 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is nothing but 7. So for 5 again what we are using? V. Yes, and for 2 means what? Double I. So 7 means what? V double I. Okay. Now one more example we will see. 8. 8 is equal to what? Again split up the number. 8 is equal to what? 5 plus 3. Yes, can you see? Yes. For 5 which letter we are using? V. Correct. Write V. And for 3 what we are using? Triple I. Yes. So 8 means what? V triple I. Okay. Now we will write 9. For 9 we cannot do the addition here. Why? Because 9 is equal to what? 5 plus 4. Again 4 means what? We cannot repeat I more than 3 times. So what you will do here? We will do subtraction here. 9 is equal to what? 10 minus 1. Okay. For 10 which letter they were using? Yes, X means what? 10. And here we have to subtract 1 from the 10. Means which number we are subtracting? That number or that letter we have to take at left side. So 9 means what? I X. Do you understood? Okay. Now see here, as I told you, Ix is equal to what? 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. But V is never subtracted. We cannot subtract V. Okay. Now children, we have seen 2 rules. Which are the 2 rules? First rule was we can repeat I till 3 times. Not more than that. We can repeat I only 3 times, not more than that. Again, what is the second rule? Also we can repeat X 3 times, not more than that. The rule number 2 was, what was the rule number 2? A smaller numeral written to the left of a numeral of greater value means subtraction. And the rule 3 is a smaller numeral written to the right of a numeral of a greater value means addition. Now children, see here, Vi is equal to what? V means 5, isn't it? V means what? 5 here. Look at the board. V is equal to 5. Vi means 5 plus 1. So Vi is equal to 6. Now here V double I. Now V means what? 5. Yes. So 5 plus double I means 2. 5 plus 1 is equal to 7. Now here V triple I means what? V means 5, I means 1, again I is there 1, and again one more time I is there, 3 times I is there. Yes, so 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 8. But we cannot write V 4 times I for 9. Then what you will do? I told you how to write 9. What we have to do? We have to do the subtraction here. Look at here. 9 is equal to 10 minus 1 is equal to Ix. Now suppose you have to write 11. Then what you will do? Yes, what you have to do? You have to split up the numbers first. 11 means what? 10 plus 1. And for 10 we are using X, and here addition is there. So after 10 or after X you can write I. So for 11 we can use the letters Xi. Xi means what? 11. Now see here, 12 number is there. Can you see this 12 number? Yes. 12 is equal to what? 10 plus 1 plus 1. For 10 again we are using X, and for 2 means what? Double I. So X double I is equal to 12. Now see here, suppose we have to represent 13 by using Roman number system. Then what you will do? Again 13 is equal to 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Then for 10 we are using X, and for 3 means 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to triple I. Means 13 is equal to X triple I. Now see children, writing numbers up to 39. The same numerals I, V and X are used to write numbers up to 39. Means up to 39, suppose we have to write the numbers, then what we have to do? We can use the same numerals, that is I, V and X. By using 3 letters, we can write the numbers till 39. The addition rules followed are as follows. Now see here, besides I, what I told you? We can repeat I 3 times, not more than that. Same for X. X can also be repeated up to 3 times. Repetition of X means addition. V cannot be repeated. We cannot repeat V. We can repeat I 3 times. X we can repeat 3 times, not more than that. But we cannot repeat. Now there is one more rule. For expressing numbers greater than 10, the numbers are first split up into tens and ones. Suppose the numbers are bigger than 10, then what you have to do? You have to split up the numbers in tens and ones. Now here, look at the board. I will show you one question. I have to ask you one question and try to solve this question in your notebook. Then I will show you answer, and again you have to check your answer from the board. Now look at the board. Which of these represent 15? Now children, 15 number is greater than 10. So as I told you, what I told you, if the number is greater than 10, what you have to do? You have to split up the number in tens and ones. Now first split up this number 15. How will you split up? 15 means what? Yes, I will write here 15 is equal to 10 plus 5. Can you see? Yes. Now very easily you can see, you can write the Roman number for 15. Now try to solve this. 10 plus 5. For 10 which letter you are using? Yes, for 10 we are using X. Very good. And for 5 which letter we are using? Yes, V. For 5 we are using V. So 15 means what? 15 is equal to XV. So which option is correct? Yes, B is the correct option. How many of you done correct? Clap for yourself if your answer is correct. Okay. Now look at the board here. Can you see the screen? Okay. Now see, 11 is equal to, suppose you have to show the number 11. Then how will you do? Yes, of course, 11 is greater than 10. So we have to split up that number in tens and 1. So first we will split up this number. 11 is equal to 10 plus 1. For 10 we are using X. Yes. For 1 we are using I. So 11 is equal to what? XI. Now suppose the number is 13. Then what you will do? Yes, you have to split up the number 10 plus 3 in this way. For 10 again we are using X, and 3 means what? Triple I. So 13 is equal to X triple I. Now suppose the number is 15. Again same number is there. 15 means 10 plus 5. For 10 we are using X, and for 5 we are using V. So 15 is equal to XV. Now children, see here, suppose the number is 16. Then what you will do? Yes, 16 is equal to 10 plus 6. For 10 X we are using X for 10, and for 6 again we are using VI. So 16 is equal to what? XVI. Now here some examples are there that we will solve now. Open your textbook and keep in front of you. Now see these numbers. 17. 17 is equal to, first we will split up the number 10 plus 7 in this way. Now can you tell me for 10 which letter we are using? Yes, for 10 we are using X. So I will write here X for 10. Now for 7, what you will write? Yes, we will write VII. So 10 plus 7 means 17. How we will represent? X V double I. This is the 17. Now the number is 18. Again split up the number in tens and ones. 18 is equal to 10 plus 8. For 10, what you are using? X. And for 8 means what? V triple I. Yes, very good. So 18 is equal to what? We will write our answer in the box. X V triple I. Now see the one more example. 19 is there. 19 is equal to 10 plus 9. So for 10 again we are using X, and for 9 here we have to use the subtraction method. 9 is equal to 10 minus 1 means Ix. Okay, from X we have to subtract I. So 19 is equal to what? X I X. Now the number is 20. Then what you will do? Yes, 20 means what? 10 plus 10. We will split up the number 10 plus 10 in this way. For 10, yes, which letter we are using? For 10, 10 means X. Again one more time 10 is there. So again X will come. So 20 means what? Double X. X plus X means double X. Isn't it? Okay. Now see here 21. They are given the number 21. 21 we will split up 10 plus 10 plus 1 in this way. For 10, X is there. Again 10 is there. X plus 1 is there. For 1 we are using I. So X plus I is equal to XXI means 21. Now the number is 25. Split up the number. Yes. Do in your textbook. 25 means 10 plus 10 plus 5. Yes. For 10, which letter we can write? Yes, X. Again 10 is there. X plus. For 5, which letter we are using? Yes, V. So 25 means what? X plus V means double X V. Isn't it? Okay. Now see, can you see this? The number is 29. Next number is 29. Now children, 29 means what? 10 plus 10 plus 9. Correct. For 10, X is there. Again for 10 is there. X is there. Plus for 9 we are using IX. So 29 means what? X plus IX, that is double X IX. This is 29. Now the number is 30. Now divide this number, split up this number 30. 10 plus 10 plus 10. Again same for 10 we are using X. Now here 3 times 10 is there. So we will write 3 times X. X plus X. So 30 means what? Triple X. Okay. Now the next number is 31. What you have to do? For 30, now can you tell me for 31 how we can represent 31 in a Roman number system? It is very easy. Why? Because just now I told you how to represent 30. Just you have to add 1 in a 30, then you will get the 31. So 31 means what? 30 plus 1. And for 30 what we are using? Triple X. So 31 means triple X, and for 1 we are using I. So 31 means triple X I. Now the number is 36. Then what we will do? Yes, we will split up the number 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 6. 36 is nothing but 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 6. Now for 10, yes, we are using X. Again 10 is there. 3 times 10 is there, na? So we will write 3 times X. X plus X. Now for 6, which letter you are using? Yes, 6 means what? VI. Isn't it? So 36 is equal to 1, 2, 3. 3 times x is there. So we will write here triple x, and for 6 vi. So 36 means what? Triple x vi. Now the last number is 39 is there, isn't it? So again we will split up the number 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9. Yes, 3 times 10 is there. So we will do the addition. 3 times we will write x, and for 9 what we are using? 9 means what, children? Yes, 9 means ix. Why? Because 9 is equal to what? 10 minus 1. So ix is equal to 9. So 39 means x, triple x, ix. This is 39. Okay. Do you understood? Okay. Now this is a time to give the homework. What you have to do? You have to by heart the 7 letters which we are using to write the numbers, Roman numbers till 39. That is, I means 1, double I means 2, triple I means 3. For 5 we are using V. For 10 we are using X. For 50 which letter we are using? Yes, for 50 we are using L. C means what? 100. And for 500 we are using D, and 1000 means M. So this you have to by heart, students. Okay. Thank you.